It feels like the morning, so still feels like the morning. So if it's morning where you are, good morning. If it's afternoon where you are, good evening. Good afternoon. So at West Coast, see, it's still morning for you guys. Yes, because you are still at 11 a.m., right? Journey through time. Welcome in, you guys. Dopamine luxury. We're going to be rating you shortly. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Let me know. Saunter, welcome in. Hello, hello, friends. I am just getting my life together over here. I've been running around like a crazy girl this morning. You ready? Yes, awesome. You guys, today's like my day off from my part-time job, so I was like, I'm not dressing up. I just want to go and go sourcing and have fun. Oh, we got the rate. Holy moly, that came in super fast. I just realized I have brought in, so hopefully, can you guys still hear me? I forgot that my earbud was in. Can you hear me? Thumbs up, drop an emoji. You're good. Okay, good. I left that in and I'm using my phone. You guys, I decided I was going to go sourcing and shopping this morning, and then I just barely got back and I'm ready to go. I have my show set up and ready to go. So, you guys, check out my shop. The giveaway is running. We're doing max shipping, 921. So, you can fill your box. I believe I have my bin loaded up. Now I'm like questioning, did I do that? 60 items in my bin. Which one of them is this beautiful piece of brass? You guys, that weighs more than 5 pounds. So you're already getting a steal of a deal there. So we're gonna have some fun today. I do want to say thank you to Gypsy Soul Vibes that you guys see at the bottom of the box, as well as Silver Spring Bentiques. Wow, that is a tongue twister. Thank you so much for having me on this rate train. I had fun, like, kind of putting this one together. I just kind of went along the lines of what would I pick up when I was out shopping, going on the road. And I will tell you guys, I legit picked up some of these things on a road trip. So, how suiting is that, right? So, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you guys have any requests, please let me know. I will be glad to show anything that you want to see. I have a little bit of everything in the shop. It's just some of my favorite stuff that catches my eye and I want everybody to see. So I've had this one for a hot minute. I know the price is just a little bit on the higher side, but it's like an Indian or tribal Southwestern vibe base with a beautiful floral detail. This is a needlepoint. I'm going to get closer so you guys can see the detail, but it is a needlepoint and it is beautifully framed in a wood frame. It has the murder wire in the back, and then it has the paper. And somebody wrote Coates and Clark. I don't know what that means. I thought that was thread from one day, but I feel like this is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to give this a run just because it hasn't been shown. And head for reference so you guys can see how big this is. This is a beautiful piece. I love the colors, and it is a needlepoint. It's well worth this and more, in my opinion. It is gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Thank you guys for looking at that. If you guys have requests, please drop them in the chat. I try to do a variety of different items. And I know we got rated by the brass. Oh my gosh, I just went blank. I want to call her the brass ass, but I know that's not what it is. The old brass and sass. But she thinks of, I know, I want to say the brass ass though. So I want to show you guys these cute little asses or donkeys. They are salt and pepper shakers. I actually found these in Iowa. No offense. I just read it and I want to say ass because that's where my eye goes. I skip all the S's. I see ass. So these are, where's the sticker? This one has the Japan sticker. They have the holes in the heads, and these are just so kitschy and adorable. I actually found these in Iowa. You guys, I live in Texas. So they've already made an awesome journey with me. Yes, max shipping is on max shipping 921. So you guys can fill your box. Definitely check out my bin. I have all kinds of goodness. I believe I loaded these. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get these up and running. Go. Okay, that is up and running. And like I said, that one does have the Japan sticker still intact. They are running, no chips or cracks. Gorgeous. So cute. And I actually collect donkeys, you guys. So if these don't sell, I'm probably going to keep them because I love them. I love donkeys. They're just so precious. Okay. Um, did you guys see in my shop? These are really, really hard to find, but they're always a hit when people do see them out in the wild. I gotta find them in my shop. It's this one right here. Rattlesnake, you won that giveaway. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You got some discounted shipping. You guys, this is in the old original box. This is brass stencils. They have been used, but these are so. Oh my gosh, Family Heirloom Antiques, thank you so much for the raid. How was your show? Let us know how it was going. Let me know when your next show is. I appreciate the raid. You guys are joining in on Hit the Road Raid Train, and we're selling all the things that you can find possibly on the road, which some of these I did find on the road. I believe these came from Wisconsin. But, anyways, it's a full box full of brass stencils. You get the whole box, the original OG box, which is awesome. I mean, look at the corners, which I think is really cool. There's just one little call out right there on the box itself, but this is up and running. If anyone would like those, you can use them for truly for stencils. You can put them together to spell out words. But you get the whole box, the whole box. We're not separating it out. It was awesome. You're on live on Friday. Yes, your typical Friday show. Awesome. You guys, please follow Family Heirloom Antiques. They're a great friend of mine. I was hoping to get to see them when I did travel, but next time I will get to see them. Let's see. Let's see if I have any pre-bids. I don't see any. You guys let me know if there's anything that catches your eye that you want to look at. I'll be happy to show you. How about some Pyrex? I love Pyrex. It's hard to find around me, especially in good condition. I typically don't want to pick it up. That's sticker residue that I did not wipe off. There's a few little surface like scratches, but overall, the red is in fabulous condition. No chips or cracks on this, has its lid. I find so many Friggies and they don't have the lids anymore. So I love that this is still intact, no chips or cracks. And overall, the red paint is not faded, just a few scratches, which is normal for wear. It is vintage, it is marked on the bottom Pyrex. Still of a deal. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate it. I saw that pop up on the screen. How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's day going? I believe it's Wednesday. Now I'm like second guessing it. It is Wednesday. How's everybody's hump day going? It's downhill from here. If you're having a rough week, it's just gonna look up because we love the weekend. Um, okay, I put in this gorgeous um chamber candlestick. It is brass. I'm a sucker for picking up brass out in the wild. So you can put a candle in there and carry that. I love like collecting different brass candlesticks, and you can put the battery operated candles in them, and then you can just have a moody decor in your house. I just love that. It's such a vibe, especially at night. This one is up and running. It does have like a small little dent right here, but other than that, it's fine. But it is very heavy duty. So this thing probably had to get whacked pretty hard just to get a little dent in. But honestly, you don't really notice it unless you look too close. And if your friends are looking that close, they're not your friends, right? Gypsy Soul Vibes, thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate you. You can't wake up. We expect storms and some tornadoes. Where do you live? Where do you live? I'm in Texas, so like tornadoes is like something we hear about all the time, but I try not to stress about it. Try not to stress. Okay, Indiana, you're not really known for a lot of tornadoes until recently, right? Look how beautiful this is, you guys. It is a brass paperweight. Yeah, Texas gets tornadoes. You guys, I have a video on my phone of where me and my boyfriend Patrick, we actually watched tornadoes touch down. And not just one, several tornadoes touched down from a distance, and I have it recorded. It's so crazy. Um, Anyways, I love this. This is a controlled bubble, and then it has the green on the bottom. It's just so pretty. I'm a sucker for paperweights. I just feel like it's just a piece of art. Literally is a piece of art. I'm running this for 5, up and running. There's the bottom of it. I mean, it's like perfectly imperfect bottom, but I just love it. It's blue glass. Thank you guys for looking. One blew up a house across the street. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Across the street from you. That's crazy. Okay, I've never been that close. I've never been that close. But I've been like where it's dropping hail the size of softballs. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, I've never seen one of these. Tanala, this is a Tanala candlestick, you guys. I live in Texas, so these are made in Mexico. I've never seen one of these ever. This candlestick is absolutely phenomenal. Look at the detail on this. And then it has like the scallop detail. I don't know if the camera is catching it, so it's like indented. It does have the metal little poker so it can hold the candlestick in place. And then it is all hand painted. It does have its marking on the bottom, made in Mexico, but I've never seen a candlestick like this. Has anyone seen one like this? It is so awesome. So beautiful. Who won the second giveaway? Christy, you won that giveaway. Congratulations. You got some more discounted shipping. Um, this one is up and running if anyone would like that. I just love Tanola, you guys. I feel like it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the detail in the hand painting, all hand painted, stunning piece, no chips or cracks. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I've never seen one of these. I was just like, I love this. I kind of want to snip the little dot thing right here. That's the poker, and maybe use it for something else like a little trinket dish. But I just love this. I've never seen a Tonala piece like this in a candlestick form. I've seen other shapes. I've never seen them like this. So I was just like, I have to have that. It's so cool. So, so cool. Thank you so much, Hassel. I appreciate you. That was a great purchase. I'm a little jealous because I really like it. I picture if you clip that little metal centerpiece, like I was talking about, and then put your rings on it, or even a bigger something else in the middle, I think that would be so cool. Anyways, uh, 30A. I love requests. Let's see what 30A is, and I will pull it. If you guys see requests or anything in the shop that you want to see, just let me know. I will be happy to show you. Okay, this one is 10, like 10 metal, if you can hear it. It is beautiful. I love that it is like in the green colorway. It has brown and cream and then more green. It's like 3D. On the back, it does say that it is The Charms of Country Living by Francois Boucher. And I guess it was a part of like a biscuit tin or something like that because it says Sunshine Biscuits, if you guys see that. But whenever I found it, it was just hanging out by itself. There was no bottom to it. And I just love this as wall decor. It's just so beautiful. How about today? I dropped this one down to $12 instead of 14, and that is up and running. It is beautiful. Let me give you guys a close up. But that is running. And then this is the back. Thank you so much for looking at it. It's so cool. It says it's a print was reproduced from a color transparency of the original painting. I didn't even read that part. That's cool. It just caught my eye. Thank you so much for looking. Slide that back in there. Okay, let's see. If anyone has requests, please let me know. Here's another cutie patootie. Has anyone ever seen the gold mirror? This one right here? J Ray, let me know if that's the one you want to see. Okay, I can show that next. Look how cute this is. It is Bambi and Thumper. This is made in Japan. My camera is not being my friend, but I promise you that does say made in Japan on the bottom. It has crazing and all the hand painted detailing, no chips or cracks in it. I've never seen a planter like this before. I was like, that is freaking amazing. I love this. I literally found this up the road for me, literally up the road. And this is up and running. Bambi and Thumper. It's a precious little planter. Imagine like pothos or something trailing out of that. That would be so precious. Thank you so much for looking at that. Okay. I believe I listed that mirror. Let me pull it up so then I can pull it out. Let's see. It's this one. Okay. And I'm going to give you a measurement because I know I did not put in measurements last night. I had a late night with my live show. This is 10.5 inches wide by 12.5 inches. So 10.5 by 12.5. It is a beautiful, oh my word, a beautiful mirror. Let me see if I can give you the vision of the corners. They are absolutely beautiful. And there is one call out, which I've turned it around and now I don't see it. There it is. Right here. One call out right there on the piece of wood on the frame. It's just a little chipped. Otherwise, it's in gorgeous condition. Yeah, but it is beautiful. So what I would do is if you would hang it on the wall and you don't want that to visually be seen, if you want me to, I can put a little rub and buff to kind of blend it in right there so you don't see it. But other than that, I think it's fine. It's fine. It's vintage, it's old, and it's running now. It's running now. I didn't even notice I had that flaw until I got it home. When you start taking pictures of stuff, that's when I noticed those little flaws on it. But it's gorgeous. If you put it on a shelf, I put something in front of it and you wouldn't even see it. I mean, honestly, do you see it? I'm putting the camera right in front of it. But that was the only call out. It's beautiful. Okay, this one's in my bin, you guys. I put it in my bin in case you need to do a payment plan on it because this is a more expensive piece. This is absolutely huge. You see how big it is compared to my head? It's huge, okay? Look at the inside. It's solid, thick brass. It's something that you don't see every day, but just imagine if you go to the coast, you can fill this up with like shells or dried florals. That would be absolutely stunning. I'm going to run this as an auction, but if you'd prefer to do a payment plan on it, just wait for it to go back into the bin and you can purchase it in the bin and do a payment plan. But it is beautiful. It has the feet. It has the sticker on the bottom that says made in India. It is absolutely phenomenal. It resells for tens more money than what I have it listed for. Just FYI. But I got a good deal on it. So you guys do too. I've seen in the upper 200 to 300s for that one, which is crazy. Crazy in my opinion, but it's brass. How about this cutie patootie? Another piece of brass. Oh, that was close. That was close. Look at this. Cute little bicycle hook rack. And it has 4 little hooks. If you guys can see that. It has the 2 holes on either side so you can hang it on the wall. Isn't that freaking precious? I love that. So cute. Up and running. You can hang whatever you want to from these hooks. I think that is so adorable. It so caught my eye. I love this piece so, so much. Thank you so much for looking at that. If you guys have any requests, let me know. Max shipping is on 9/21, so you can fill your box. I have my bin loaded up. I have all kinds of items out there. Oh, I just saw a pre-bid pop up, so let's do that one. Look at this precious little teapot. My hand is 7 inches tall, so you can see size for reference. But look at the little etching around the base right here, and then the little teapot lid does come off. My hands are just, I feel like my fingers are too big to pick it up, but isn't that cute? And I believe the bottom says India. It's like imprinted. There you go. Imprinted India. And that is running now for 7. There we go. That is up and running. Isn't that cute? Gypsy Soul, you're getting some good stuff today. You had me laughing this morning with your dad calling you during the kickoff show. I was like, I can so relate because my grandmother had dementia. She did that to us all the time, so I can so relate. And I was giggling because I was like, oh, I remember those days. I remember those days. So I think it's sweet when they make phone calls. But my heart goes out to you, girl. It's really, really hard. Really, really hard. Okay, I'm going to show these. I feel like they don't get appreciated as much as they should, but you guys, these are all blown glass. 2 of them are about the same height, and the other one is just like a smidgen taller. So this one's just a little bit taller, but they are blown glass, and then they have the blue and then the green swirl in it. There's the pontil on the bottom. These are very thick glass. Do you guys see how thick that is? These are so stunning. Imagine having your iced tea in them. I definitely don't see these sort of things in Texas very often. So I just feel like this is special. When you go traveling and you just find pieces that you normally don't see out in the wild, you just have to bring them back because, they're special. You don't see them around you. Okay, this one's up and running. You get all 3 for one money running now. Back shipping 9/21. Oh my gosh, my nails match it. My nails match this cup. I love that. Can you guys tell? I love blue and green. Can you guys tell that? Thank you so much for being here. Nana Stacy, did you get your question answered last night about the Android and the Flash? Let me know. I just remembered and I can check that whenever I get off my show. Let me know. Okay, this is Al's salt and pepper shakers. Look how cute. I love their little derpy eyes. One's like looking to the left like he's judging someone. This one's like, I'm just chilling over here. This one's judging. They both have the little shakers, the stoppers on the bottom, and then their pour holes are on the top. Ask Fletch, you know what I'm talking about. We all have that friend that's over there judging and giving people side eyes. Uh, this one's up and running for 7. They are so precious. I had to have them. I love owls. I'm a sucker for owls. And that side owl is like, I see you. You're thinking about swiping. I see you. Oh, Angie, look. We knew you were going to swipe for us. Heck yeah, Angie. Thank you so much for your bid, girl. Yeah, shipping should be low on these shakers, so don't stress about those. Thank you so much, Angie. Those are coming to you. Okay, you side eye and owl, you behave now. um, Here's some other shakers that I loved. I found these in, I think this was Iowa where I was at. They had a bunch of shakers. These are marked on the back. And I know you won't be able to really see it on camera, but it says made in Hong Kong right there on its tushy. But look at their little derpy faces, you guys. The only call out is this one has its bottom and this one does not. But truthfully, I would just display them and love them because they're just so darn cute. I'm going to run these next. These are towards the bottom. Where are you at? How did I pass them up? They're like right in your face. There we go. These are going to run for $6 up and running. So cute. I love their little derpy faces and their tongues sticking out. Okay, I missed what Nanny Stacy said. Let's see. I just start taking your pictures, retrieve them from your gallery. Your button on whatnot picture page is gone. Oh, yeah. I would just say take all your pictures at once and then you can load them all together. Load them all together. Thank you so much for looking at those cutie patooties. I love their little faces. They're so precious. How about I choose Joy mug? I am literally calling myself out because I'm Gems and Joy, but choose Joy. Have your cup of coffee in the morning. It is a beautiful glazed mug with like the stoneware kind of rough finish on the bottom. It does say microwave and dishwasher safe made in China. And it has it doesn't even look like it's been used, you guys. I just love it. I'm a sucker for things that say Joy just because that's my name and it's also my middle name. In case you guys didn't know, fun fact about me, my middle name is Joy. This is running for 6. If anyone's interested, running now. Choose Joy. Backside is just plain and simple. We gotta love a good coffee mug. I feel like ceramic keeps your coffee warmer longer than, like a metal mug or something like that. Thank you so much for looking at that. Okay. Okay, I'm in Texas, so I thought this was suiting. Any watering cans? I do have one. Hold on just a second. It's not loaded, so I would have to do a random pull. Just 1 second. Random. Whatnot is really laggy all of a sudden. We gotta love that. Just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pull up a random pool and then I'm gonna grab it. And I will run it for 5. Just so I can make some space. But it's literally right here. That's where some of my greenery went. I have it styled with some greenery, but this is a metal watering can. It has a wooden handle. And it is a Hearth and Hand, so it is a more modern one, but I still love it. It's in great condition. Let me take the greenery out so you can see. Oh boy, I forgot that there's a middle stand part. There we go. So you can see what it looks like on the inside. It's very clean. If you're interested in it, it's gonna run for $5 starting now. $5. Hearth and Hand watering can. There's the other side. It's in great condition, no dents or anything that I see in it. Thank you so much for looking. If you missed it running, just let me know and I can rerun it. Is there any other requests that you guys see from my shop? Let me know. We have 6 more minutes before we raid. I'm gonna go ahead and run the last giveaway so you guys hop into that giveaway. You wanted vintage. Yeah, that's the only one that I have right now. I think I've sold all my other watering cans that were vintage. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. I can't always have everything that someone asks for, but I do typically pick those up if I do find them in the wild. Okay, how about this gorgeous avocado green MCM glazed canister? It has the lid. Look at the inside. It is green and lovely. And then the bottom is so good. No chips or cracks on it. I love the colorway. I love the striping on it. And that is up and running. You can even take the lid off and use it for a plant. You can use it for like your sugars, for your coffee bar. So many things that you can do with it. Your cotton balls in your bathroom. I mean, romanticize your life, friends. You don't have to have like everything matchy matchy. It could just be like all the things that you love and just repurpose it into what you enjoy to see. Okay, this is from 1980. It says Bill from Grandma. And look how tiny this little frame is compared to my hand. It is the resurrection of Jesus. It is beautiful with the angel on it. It's just a tiny little wall print. It does have this little hanger on the back. Okay. That is running for $5 if anyone's interested. People are always looking for small. Do I have any brass hook pairs? Brass hook pairs. I don't have any brass hooks offhand. I don't think so. And then desk inkwell, I do not. But I would stay on the train and you can ask other people on the train. They might have it. Thank you so much for letting me know, Becky. I appreciate you. I miss that. I miss that. I try to keep up with the chat the best I can, but I know I miss things because I'm like turning around and all that stuff. Okay, I'm going to show this Italian brass decanter. He's leather wrapped. He does unscrew it. I believe it's green glass. Okay, but he's leather wrapped. Look at his tail. He's absolutely fabulous. He's missing some of his little doodallies. I'm going to drop the price today just because I feel like he lost another one somewhere since I took the picture and I don't know how. So I'm going to drop the price today to 15 and that is up and running. Brass inkwell in your show. There you go. There's someone in the show. Gilded Willoline. Go follow Gilded Willoline and look at her inkwell. There we go. I love when we make connections this way, you guys. If I don't have one, somebody else might. Everybody has a variety of items. Isn't that cool with a little red stone for his eye? Yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully y'all get connected and that's what they're looking for. Thank you guys for looking at this. You guys hop in the giveaway. We have about 2 minutes left in there. And then we're going to be raiding over to our friend that is next on the train. I don't think I showed this one. Did somebody ask for a creamer? I vaguely remember reading that. And I feel like a butt that I missed this. Did somebody ask for this creamer? It just dawned on me that I didn't show it. This is a beautiful vintage chunky creamer. My hand for reference. I'm going to say it's about 4 inches tall. Look at the scallop around the edge. And then it has orange and rust color stripe. That's just sticker residue. And then there's the bottom. I love these vintage chunky restaurant wear little creamers with the no handles. I just love that so much. This one's a good one. And it's running. So, so cute. My camera is like my nemesis today. Thank you so much for looking. Let's see. How about a globe? We're traveling. Do you guys need a fun little? I think this is more modern. I was actually going to do some crafty stuff with it, but it does turn and do all of the thing. Yeah. We were talking about Chef Snap. You guys, I loaded this show in 30 minutes after I finished my show last night. That's how fast Chef Snap got me loaded, which is amazing. Did you guys know that? You're downloading it, you're trying it. I tell you, it's faster. This is up and running. It has like the details here. It does spin back and forth and it does turn. But I was gonna like cross this one up. But if anybody wants it before I do that, grab it now or forever hold your peace. And it has the wood base. I didn't say that. That is coming to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely download that app for sure. It's a time changer, you guys. Time saver. Time saver. Okay, we have 1 minute until we need a raid. Jess, Alex, you won that giveaway. Thank you so much. Shelf Snap. It's an app that Whatnot Seller. It was created by Whatnot Seller, and it helps you load items so much faster into Whatnot instead of doing it one by one through the app, and it's amazing. Come to my next seller support show on Wednesday. I'll be happy to show you guys the ins and outs of it, but it's available for Apple users. Let's go ahead and raid over to Dopamine Luxury. She's going to be the next one on this train. Thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun, and I will see you guys later. Bye, friends.